all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. So it's Boston now, following the score by Atlanta. That one's good for 2.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Garland against MP. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
They get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Boston making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024 doors.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
MP shot is off.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. MP drives in. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming.
Boston.
MP not shying away at all.
Garland for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And it's a tie ball game.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's MP. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
So it's Boston now, following the 3-pointer by Atlanta. Spins. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the Celtics making a change here. Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight. Two-for-one opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
To win the run. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. It's stolen by Garland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Garland against MP. Drops in the 3. MP's got 19 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Long. Fires from deep. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Jalen Johnson, and it's Stanley in at the 5. So So that's the lineup for Atlanta. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He scored 64 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Go get
All right,
him.
Alec, thanks for the update. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's MP. The Celtics making their last shot.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Wolf passes to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Of course, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end. And that is pivotal to his development.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Boston making a switch here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Rollins. Out to Garland. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. This pick is mostly no surprise. But here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference. MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Martin, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Rollins. Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game.
3 points.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. MP outside. Launches a three. MP buries the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Martin on the wing. Outside, Brown from behind the arc. White on the wing, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
It's stolen by Garland. To the middle. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's MP. MP going to work down low.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Garland to three. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
MP shot is off. Well, Grant, we could be in. For a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, BA. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Brown finds Martin, shoots over Johnson, and Boston again with the bucket.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And so MP will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Wolf passes to Martin. MP with the block.
Great defense. The activity of MP so impressive right there.
And it's good for 2. Stanley's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Comes in for Johnson, and Sexton subbed in for Daniels. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Rollins comes in for Garland. A tough 3. Brown connects.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Brian?
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Fires in the triple.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, almost...
What? Oh, I thought it was no.
To pick him up once he crosses half court.
Rollins, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
MP outside, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Football dreams right down.
Inside, here's Rollins. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Sexton. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Dunn, no good. White looking it over. Tatum. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Hawks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And
what's wrong with Lamar? Was it what? Did they say back?
more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
They've controlled the pace and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set,
Says the Jet. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Thanks for joining us.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown. The wingman. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jovic into the 5, roaming the paint. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. Daniels, that was true.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Outside Tatum, back to Garland. That three's off the mark. The Hawks lead by 6. MP outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 37.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
MP looking around. No good from outside.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's White. Pass to Jovic. Tatum against Halliburton. Right side Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the...
Oh my god. He's being too loud.
Contact.
My goodness, the ability to adjust to defenders all around him makes Jason Tatum special. That's big-time hoops, folks.
Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Brown. Now here's Garland. Now Brown.
Can't do it.
How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. MP finds Daniels. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Garland for 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here.
Yeah.
It's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. 5th best, Boston.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
MP shot is good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And there's the screen. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Dunn. Here's Rollins. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
The Hawks lead by 4. MP outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jovic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Rollins. To the right side. From the arc. Jovic's shot is off. 1:29 left to play in the 3rd. MP finds Johnson. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Garland with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Count it.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Crossplay.
Celtics trail by 8. Down low. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 23.
It's becoming more popular.
They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
The layup off target.
Crossplay.
For Boston, they've got 6 of 11.
That's how they're making games now.
Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
8-second difference.
Just like Call of Duty and Battlefield.
Here's Noel. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 6.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And here's MP from outside. He's off on that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hawks ahead. They're up by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love
done. And MP subbed in for Sexton. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, BA, because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender, because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
Dyson Daniels out there with MP. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Halliburton. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. White with the steal. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Three-pointer. Cash from downtown.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Yeah.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases,
I haven't.
you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Oh, can't hit the jumper. The Hawks lead by 18. Now a Kongwu. MP gets the three ball to go. MP's got 47 points.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Get after it, MP.
Listen, it's your boy Bash, man. We live on 2K TV. Happy holidays, all right? Listen, spend time with your family. Hope you ain't been naughty. Hope you've been nice. You know what I mean? Hope you get everything that you want twice. And make sure you're watching this episode because it's going down.
Happy holidays.
We're celebrating the season with a very special episode of NBA 2K TV. As a part of our tradition, later in the show, we're going to throw our annual community holiday party.
Yes, this is where we invite community members to take on Team 2K TV in one of the Christmas Day matchups.
This year, we have some new and familiar faces. We've got Bash World, he is back, along with Naomi, Kobe Dreamin', and Aaliyah. And new this year, GHA Curry. Now, listen to this. I get to choose what matchup we'll be taking on. To make it fair, we're going to be drawing out of this
Nobody
Santa hat
has.
right here.
I'm going to hold it for you.
Let's see.
She's still in here.
Come on. Don't leave them in suspense.
We've got Knicks versus
She's still in the party.
Cavs.
Okay.
Okay. I like it. So coming up later in this episode, it's Team 2K TV versus the community, Knicks versus Cavs.
But first.
Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to your top plays of the week. Sacramento Kings PA announcer Scott Moak here. Looking forward to seeing your next contenders. We're all set. Let's take a look at some sensational sharing. It's your State Farm top assists. We're in the wreck today, starting with Mari Mindset. Rebounds and runs up the floor, brings it to the paint, and bails out for a wide open look. Drew the attention like DeMar DeRozan, wouldn't you say?
That's that DeRozan. That's DeRozan pass.
I agree. Smooth assist on the run. Your next option is Got That Dog. Game tied, ready to inbound. Spots the slasher up the middle and lands the pass perfectly. Oh yeah, bringing the emotion. First assist of the game and also the last. This one is over. Nice connection on the game-winning alley-oop. Assist your favorite play with a vote now. Great job spotlighting some awesome assists this week. We're going to have another edition of Top Plays later in the show. I'm heating up some hot chocolate, going behind the back with the marshmallows. At the line, Scott Moak, shooting 2.
Can't believe my